JJK Season 3 ended a couple weeks ago, and all I can say, man, is that it was nothing short but a masterpiece. So today I'm going to be ranking every single episode from worst to best, and spoiler alert, they were all amazing. They were all amazing. And if you don't agree with the rankings that I'm going to place these episodes in, just let me know. Feel free to drop a comment on saying like, oh, this is like horrible, or oh, this is great, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's just get straight into it.
Let's go!
So for my 12th place, I'm going to have to put episode 3 inside of it. It was great for lore-wise, because I didn't watch the manga. I mean, read the manga. I didn't read the manga. So this is excellent in terms of like lore explanation, like overall everything about the Culling games. It was visually really beautiful, the way they presented the things. But compared to everything else, it was a good episode. It was a good episode. I enjoyed myself watching it. I bet for the manga people who have already like seen all of this, they didn't really care about it. But for a person, for me, who hasn't read the manga, and only watched the anime, this episode is probably going to be rated as like the lowest one out of all of them, but it was a good one overall. Next up, I'm probably going to have to put in 11th place the Passion episode, aka episode 5, which was like the introduction to Hakari and stuff like that, and like Panda's like backstory. It was great. It was great. Panda's backstory was sad. It was beautiful. Everything was executed perfectly. But it's just like everything is great. All these episodes are great, but just compared to like the others, it's like not as crazy. Because yes, you do expect like a lot of fights from Jujutsu Kaisen, and in this episode there isn't like a lot of fighting. It's more like we're heading towards some place to like expand the plot and stuff like that. But yeah, this episode was great. It was great, but I'm gonna put this one as the 11th episode. For 10th place, I think I'm gonna have to put the Tokyo #1 Colony Part 1 episode, which is the episode 7, if I'm not mistaken. And this episode was great. Again, all these episodes are amazing. Animation is beautiful. The art is beautiful. The characters are amazing. But this is more of like just an introduction episode towards like the beginning of the Culling games. So that's why I'm gonna have to put this one in 10th place. Next up, I'm gonna put in 9th place the episode Cog, which is episode 6. And this was like the like part where Yuji was like, oh, I'm a cog and stuff like that. And the Kirara fight. And yes, animation was great. Internet, the character, or the overall flow of the episode was pretty fantastic. I liked it. But again, just compared to like the other, like the fight, the Kirara fight, it wasn't really a fight. It was just like a way to go and see Hakari. But yeah, it was really well made. The episode was really well made. But it's just like compared to like all the other episodes, again, it's on another level. So I'm gonna have to place this one in 9th place. In 8th place, I'm gonna have to put the episode 2 one more time. Yes, this might be a little like controversial. Like I know a bunch of people would not put this in this like tier, but this episode, Choso versus Naoya, yo, Mappa didn't hold back, and they went all out. The animation was absolutely insane. OST, the soundtrack is beautiful. This was like kind of like building up again. Like half of the episode was like building up towards like the explanation episode, the lore drop episode for Tengen and stuff like that on like the Culling games. So that was like, it was great. Honestly, it was great. We saw a lot of we saw the Yuta like revealing himself to be actually like good. We saw Yuji come back to life again, and all of like the trauma that Yuji has to live afterwards. It was great for character development and stuff like that. The fight was beautiful. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put this one in 8th place. In 7th place, I am gonna put Tokyo #1 Colony Part 2, which is episode 8 of the Part 1 of Culling games for Season 3. And this was the Higuruma introduction episode. And this episode was flawless. It was like I was watching a movie, man. It was like I was watching a movie. It was just
Everything.
it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Everything else, there was a little bit of like a Megami side of like what was going on. He met up with the Reggie Star and stuff like that, and they ended off the episode with the domain expansion. Oh, that was top tier, man. That was top tier. So I'm gonna put this one in 7th place. Next up, we got episode 10 that I'm gonna put in 6th place, which is Tokyo number 1 Colony Part 4. So this is like Megami's like little arc, kind of, if you want to call it that. And we saw Megami's like inner Toji come out, like father, like son. It was awesome. We got the introduction to Takaba too. Takaba, it seems like we didn't see much about him, but he seems like a great character, man. He looks like he's gonna be funny and stuff like that. He looks very unique. All these characters are very unique. So I'm gonna put this one in 6th place. And to follow up the last episode, in 5th place, I'm gonna put the Tokyo number 1 Colony Part 5, which was it's the Megami versus Reggie fight after he pops domain expansion, and it was awesome. This fight went so hard. The animation was amazing. The voice acting was awesome. It was just so creative. This show is so creative. I find it's just awesome. Like the animation was amazing. The fight was pretty brutal. It was pretty awesome. Like they started throwing hands like Megami and Reggie after the domain dropped, and that part was just awesome. It was fueling with adrenaline, and afterwards, like the wolf of Megami like just came in and killed the Reggie Star. Like that was cool, man. So I'm gonna put this one in 5th place. In 4th place, I'm placing this one pretty high, but this one, it just holds a special place with me, man. The execution arc, Yuji versus Yuta, the first episode execution. This episode, man, I was waiting so long since the Shibuya incident like left off on that cliffhanger. So this episode was special to me. I was waiting so long for it. I actually went and saw it in theaters, and it didn't disappoint at all. It didn't disappoint. They started off straight off the bat, straight after like the events of Shibuya. We see like Yuji's like broken down state. Like animation was amazing. Everything was just perfect. Mappa like was just showing off like how insane they can go. Like the fights. This episode was like a lot of fighting. There was the what was it? There was Yuji fighting like the curses throughout the episode. That was like really beautiful, the animation. Afterwards we had Naoya pop up, which we all know the meme, man. We all saw it at the beginning of the year. Like that waves through the internet, like flooded the internet, that meme. And afterwards there was a Yuta who joined up, and then Yuta versus Yuji. It was short. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of short, but I don't know. It was just awesome seeing the two main protagonists, basically the main protagonist of the movie and the main protagonist of the show, like fighting to the death. And they ended it off again on a cliffhanger, and it was amazing. It was just like super exciting overall. So I'm placing this one in 4th place. Here we're now entering into the top 3 territory, which we got Tokyo number 1 Colony Part 3, which is episode 9, and this is the Higuruma versus Yuji fight. And let me tell you something, it did not disappoint. It did not disappoint. Just seeing Yuji's like trauma like integrate into the fight, and just the animation and soundtrack was so amazing. Like I had shivers watching this episode. I'm not even exaggerating. I was having shivers watching this episode. It was that amazing. Everything about this episode, it was just like a big fight, and it was just beautiful. It was so well executed. So I'm putting this in 3rd place. It was amazing. In 2nd place, we got Maki's episode, aka the 4th episode, which was the perfect preparation arc. So the little Maki arc, the Maki arc, which was actually the episode was extended from the usual like runtime of an episode, because the fight, the overall arc was like lengthy compared to they couldn't fit it all into one episode. But yeah, the Kill Bill references in this were amazing, man. I love Kill Bill, so seeing that actually like made me like so happy. Yeah, like I was just going wacko mode, man. Seeing this Maki on screen with the Kill Bill references and stuff like that. The fights were amazing. Animation was absolutely top tier. Mappa didn't disappoint at all. Overall, like the Mai and stuff like that, that part was like a little sad. But everything, the whole fight, everything, Maki showed that she was a beast, man. Fighting off the whole Zenin clan, like that's on another level. We see Maki's true awakening in this episode, and that was awesome. You know, a soundtrack was awesome too. So I'm putting this one in second place. And for my number one episode, it's Sendai Colony, of course.